Alright, and welcome back everyone to another meeting this week. We should be basically all ready to go. I just need to swap over a few things. Scratch that. I forgot. I have not. Okay, I think it should be on now. Okay, yep. Let me turn on sound again. And we should be all ready to go. Yep, okay. So, once again, welcome back to another game table meeting. Oh my goodness. Welcome to another game table meeting this week. As you can kind of see, it's only halfway through the week and I'm dead tired, so yeah, it's been a rough couple days already. But let's see, where do we start? Let's start with the events and we can kind of walk through a bit of the events so far. So obviously, simulated universe, nothing new there. Nothing new here. Still one level off, and then we'll finally be able to get rid of this tab. The Gifts of Odyssey, which we'll eventually grab all the rewards from later. There is 2 new companion missions with March 7th and is it Fushuen or Chuan? I know I'm close, but I don't know if I'm fully correct on that. And then there's Lynx and then Pella, which is another companion quest in Belobog. And then obviously the new characters, well, 2 new characters. We got Lynx and then Fushwan. Trailblaze mission, Simulated Universe, which the Swarm Disaster, still can't do that one, but it's fine. And I did forget that this was a thing. Oops. But yeah, maybe we can, definitely need to check that. Hey, what's up, Kisane Yeah, we'll might have to do a Simulated Universe run, because this double reward is definitely something I wish. Or not I wish, but something I need to take part in. We can first start with all the character trials, just to kind of get them out of the way for today. And we can kind of move on from there. If the game wants to load fast. Pella reduces all enemies' defense and removes buffs from a single enemy. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory with Pella. Just essentially a massive support. And then we use... Well, signs of good things to come is when you hear thunder outside. That's always a fantastic experience.
I have to get to class. Oh, sorry.
And that was my roommate. If it picked it up, it's all good. It's just kind of funny though. So Frost Shot, with basic attack, deal minor ice damage to a single enemy. Frostbite, which is skill, dispels a single buff from an enemy target, deals ice damage. Ultimate, high chance. I don't know why it says high chance. Like, what is the chance rate? I need to look at that, because that bothers me. This is a high chance rate because I know my luck, and if it's anything but 100%, I always have the 0.1% chance of failing, and I will fail. So, but yeah, lowering enemies' defense and deals minor ice damage to all enemies. Talent, after using attack, enemy targets currently inflicted with debuffs. And technique, attacks the enemy after entering battle, does minor damage to a single enemy. High chance of lowering the defense of all enemies' targets. And I did see, hold on, I was just trying to get through that, make sure I said it right.
We have the upper hand.
I bought the new Mortal Kombat, but the characters I liked are DLC. I mean, unfortunately, that is kind of how a lot of games are running nowadays.
Fighting is meaningless.
It's unfortunate, but they're like, they have to make money, so they just put everything into a DLC, and then say, well, if you want to, play the characters, buy the DLC. It does stink. I do get it. It's never a fun experience. That's why I play gacha, because at least with gacha, I have the chance of getting the character. Will I ever get the character? No, but I feel like I will.
Let's make it quick.
It is definitely an unfortunate experience, though.
Enemy
Okay,
targets detected.
listen. Like, the healing needs to stop, is what needs to happen here.
Too late to repent.
Yeah, but the game's already $70. I get the guest characters. Hold on. I get the guest characters, but like the original shouldn't. Yeah, it's just It's just a matter of fact, unfortunately. Granted, I don't play Mortal Kombat. I'm not that into it, but I mean, I've you know, dabbled. Like, I've played the game before. It's just not as much as, like, you know, some people. I do hear you, though. It's unfortunate that games are kind of increasing in price lately. I mean, there are definitely some games, though, it's like, it stinks because, you know, it stinks that it's increasing in price, but I also feel like game developers have almost realized that. And so, like, some of the $70 games are actually worth $70 now. I'm not going to say all of them, and I'm not going to go off on a rant on which ones are better than others, because that could be a whole debate for a whole stream, but yeah. It is very unfortunate. Hook burning targets deal additional damage, or additional damage. Use an ultimate to receive a powerful ability. The worst part is, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, the icons, you either grind for or you spend $20. The game's gonna die soon, I bet. Well, I mean, that is kind of unfortunately how a lot of games function, though. And I know I've been saying that, but, like, that is how a lot of games work when it comes to, like, characters you can unlock. It's either you could spend the money to make it easier on yourself, or you could grind forever, which, for me, that's fine. I'll be willing to grind characters out all day. But, you know, I understand that some people don't have that time to do that. I mean, like, I played Overwatch a while ago on the channel as well, and that's one of those anymore. You have to grind characters or you just buy them, which either way is just really difficult. But unfortunately, that's the state of gaming. You just kind of have to adapt with it, unfortunately. Okay, basic attack. Hee, don't get burned. Why? Why is that? Deal minor fire damage. Hey, remember Hook. Deal fire damage to a single enemy with a high chance to inflict burn on the enemy. Boom, here comes the fire. Deals massive fire damage to a single enemy and enhances the unit's next skill. Hot oil to the flames. When attacking a burn enemy, deal additional fire damage for a moderate amount, and additionally regenerates energy. Look at this mess. Technique attacks the enemy after entering battle. Deal fire damage to a single enemy target with a high chance to inflict burn on all enemies.
Time to get vigilant.
I didn't use the technique. Well, I'm starting to see that now. That's, whoops. Happens, I guess. Wasn't intentional, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's... Can Hook one-shot?
Naughty child.
I highly doubt she can one-shot, but it'd be super cool.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Everything's worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Hold on. Give me a second. I have that feeling that it's like I have to sneeze, but it's not coming. It's just sitting there. So I'm like having this really awful moment of like, can I sneeze?
Hey, don't ignore me.
And on top of the sneezing, the thunder that I mentioned earlier, yeah, that turned to lightning, as in lightning somewhere like outside my window. So that's great. Let's hope nothing gets broken. That's all I'm gonna say, because I might be hosed if that happens. Okay, let's see how much damage Hook can do with this. I mean, that's a decent amount. I'd say that was pretty good. And then we get the enhanced attack. That poor... This poor boss was like, oh, I'm not gonna get beaten by any strong challenger. Proceeds to get beaten up by small child. Jeez Louise. Well, that was just rude. Okay, now we're entering new character territories. Now this will be interesting. Links. Increase the max HP of a target ally and provides continuous healing. Restore HP for all allies and dispels buffs. Interesting. So let's go over here and... What is this? Healing over time. Start of the battle, all allies are granted linked continuous healing effect. Oh, that's cool. Granted, I can't do anything, like, technique-wise, but... Or not technique-wise, but, like... You know, trying to, like, get rid of the shield. Me not going to lurk or anything. I mean, do whatever you want. It's all good. Ice Crampon technique. Deal minor quantum damage to a single enemy. No surprise there, basic attack. Salted camping cans. I've seen the ability for this, and it looks so disgusting. Apply survival response to a single ally, increases their max HP, and restores their HP. Oh my goodness. Jeez, that's a lot. And then ultimate dispels one debuff from all allies and restores their HP. That could actually be really good, depending on like the boss you're going up against. That could, I can see that working in some senses. Outdoor survival experience. When using skill or ultimate, applies continuous healing on the target ally. If the target has survival response, the continuing healing effect additionally increases. Okay. So essentially, when using skill or ultimate, doesn't the skill already... it applies continuous healing. So you'll heal, and then, like, when it gets to their turn to attack, it'll heal again. That was confusing me so bad. And then they have the survival response, which comes from the skill. Technique. After the character uses their technique, at the start of the next battle, all allies are granted a continuous healing effect.
We're in trouble now.
What are we... Wait, hold on. There's definitely something that's... Yeah, if the target ally is a character on the path of destruction or preservation, the chance of them being attacked by enemies will greatly increase. So essentially, it's almost like a taunt. So not only does it heal the target ally, so essentially we're gonna be putting it on Callus over here because essentially Callus is a destruction character, and then we're obviously gonna buff him up because he's gonna be doing the damage. It's very interesting though. I've never heard of it like. I mean, I guess I've heard of, like, things giving taunt, but, like, this is just outright to these specific categories of characters gives taunt, which is very interesting. Nice, okay.
Let's be friends.
Can I keep doing this? Yeah, we can, okay.
Just a scratch.
I just want to keep buffing until we get to being able to weakness break. I think it might be best to do this here.
Let's make it quick.
Do this. This and
1,000
this.
Fight is one.
Hopefully these buffs will do something.
Travel far away.
There's no way it went to Link. I thought it... Okay, well, Lynx is now the one that actually has the buffs. So this is not going to do as much damage as I would have liked. That's unfortunate. Because I think, how much damage would it have done? It damaged by 42%. Gosh, I would have done so much more. Well, unlucky, but we can still win this battle. It's not too difficult.
Let's go.
I'm honestly not quite sure, because I'm hearing like music or something, and I'm not quite sure if it's my upstairs neighbor or if it's outside. Either way, I'm just like, I'm kind of scared. Because especially like in my dorm, even at like, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, you'll hear people like screaming and yelling. For some reason, just our dorm too. It's a wonderful experience, I'll tell you what. Fushuan received distributed damage taken by all other allies and reduces the damage taken by all allies. Interesting. Increases the crit rate of all allies. When HP is low, automatically restores HP based on the percentage of the current HP loss. Not quite sure what that means, but I guess we'll see. What does this do? Barrier. Grants a barrier that blocks all enemies' attacks and avoids entering combat. Oh, hello. While the barrier is active, entering battle will have Fushuan automatically activate Major Prescience at the start of the battle, lasting 2 turns. Wait, so like they can't...
Be watchful, always.
Oh wait, oh, so if I sit here and do this, will they not... Does this last forever? Oh, okay, there it is. That's kind of cool, though. I mean, I get why it's not forever, but that's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, so we got Nova Burst, basic attack, minor quantum damage. Known by stars, shown by hearts, which is the skill. Activates Matrix of Prescience. Oh my goodness. Damage received by Fushuan's allies are distributed to her. Also increases crit rate and max HP of all allies. Woes of Many morph to 1, which is the ultimate. Deals quantum damage to all enemies and increases Fushuan's talent trigger count. Which the trigger count is Bleak Breeds Bliss. While Fushuan is active in battle, all damage taken by all team members is reduced. When her HP is low, automatically restores her own HP based on the percentage of HP lost. This effect can have to 2 trigger counts at any given time. Oh. Oh my, it's actually kind of wild. So essentially what happens is when Fushuan gets really, really low, she'll automatically activate it, restore her HP, and has multiple charges on it, but the ultimate can also regenerate these charges. So if you're careful, you just never lose these charges, and essentially Fushuan just never dies. And then your team never takes damage because all the damage is going to her. Wow, that's very interesting. Of Fortune Comes Fate, which is the technique. Activates the barrier. Allies will not enter battle when attacked by enemies. Entering battle automatically activate Matrix of Prescience.
Our fortune is clouded.
Okay, so now technically, what, all of our allies should not be taking damage and only Fushuan? Scratch that, I was wrong. How does that work? I thought it meant that, like, when the damage is distributed... Oh, there it is. Okay. It distributes 65% of the damage they receive before this damage is mitigated by any shields. Okay. Got you now. So it's not all the damage, it's just partial damage. I mean, that's still pretty good, though. Oh my gosh, wait. I mean, I know she's not fully healed, but that's 6,000 health. What in the world? How much? Yeah, I can't get over that. It's just wild. Okay, and then definitely increase the buffs on Callus.
Yin and yang.
As you see now, she heals up to 7,000. Oh my gosh. 7,000 is a tad bit much.
All things in this work human creations.
Okay. So we need to activate the Matrix of Prescience, so we need to use her skill when possible. Okay. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack with basic.
Friends.
Do this. Use the ultimate to buff up Callus.
I see through you.
Do damage once and then use ult.
Rules are made to be broken.
This should break it, right? It does break it. Which I think I'm gonna use the wide attack because of the side
This is our
character.
chance.
But I mean, we're good anyway, so.
Talk.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Why didn't? Oh, I guess it must have been because of the way the enemy attacked. Yeah, we need to.
A quick divination.
Yeah, we need to activate this.
No matter.
Oops. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, you have to be careful with her abilities, and obviously I am
All
not.
things in this work human creations.
I definitely think she's a very interesting character to have, and it's another preservation character on the team, so I will never complain about having preservation characters, because it almost seems like there's, like, never enough of them. What? Oh, it's trying to show me the old event, which we'll get to eventually. There's this, which nothing new here. There is the new summon, which obviously we have Fushuan, and her light cone, which is she already showed her eyes. There's also a new light cone, or at least I believe it's new. Can I view details? Is it gonna let me? Yeah, I believe this is a new one. The trend of the universal market. At least I believe that's new. I haven't seen it, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I just missed it or not. I'm not sure about the under the blue sky though. That might be new. That might be old. That one I'm not sure on. Okay, so now we got 2 people messaging us. After some thought, I think I should tell you this. After all, you've already helped us. Yeah, it's getting so bad outside that it's shaking my window. That's slightly worrisome because my back is to the window, and normally that wouldn't be a problem, but I'm like right next to the window. The only thing stopping like anything from hitting me would be the chair. So yeah, I might. Yeah, in a few seconds after we read these 2, I might get up and like fully close the blinds, just in case. I don't think anything's bad's gonna happen, but it's a good idea to just be safe. After some thought, I think I should tell you this. After all, you've already helped us so much. Helped us so much so far. I renewed the contract with May. As far as the level of service is required, May is not quite there. But admittedly, I'm not the perfect employer either. The important thing is that I'm not going to dwell on a fair price anymore. May showed my family a sincerity that can never be bought with money. I don't want to let her down. Thank you again, and I wish you all the best. Well, that's good. Because if you didn't know, last time we played a side quest where essentially a character, her name was May, was a servant of this person, and essentially this person was gonna fire her on the day she got into the accident. So yeah, that wouldn't have gone over well. But talked to her and said that she's probably gonna fire her, and then obviously come back to us today and said I'm actually not gonna fire her. So I'm kind of glad. That's good. I didn't think she needed. Yeah, I thought the maid was a really good person, so I don't know why she would fire her. Tales of Winterland's original art book sold out in 1 second again, but I was fast enough to get you a copy too. Cool, I'll take it. I always love art books. Art books are so much fun. Sorry I messaged the wrong person. Oh, well, that stinks. It is very adorable, though, because you can tell that, like, Pella's very passionate about this. Tales of the Winterland is the best book ever. I can give you a set if you're interested. Obviously, someone is very into this. A whole set. Yeah, I bought 10 sets, so I can recommend it to people who are interested. What the heck? Jeez Louise. That's... You don't need that many. There's just no reason for it. I actually don't know what it is, because I'm hearing, like, glass shaking, but there's, like, no glass outside, and I'm not... In a few seconds, hold on. Like I said, I'm gonna get up and close the blinds, but I also want to look outside. A simple life received a text from Luhi after completing the mission fired. Oh, so it almost... I feel like that almost suggests that there's multiple endings, so that's interesting. Let's claim this. Essentially just saying like the planar fission event's ending. And yeah, I'm gonna shut the blinds real fast, but also look outside. So give me like 2 seconds and I'll be right back. And actually, I can probably just stay on. Just talk to you while I'm looking. news is I don't see any spots outside where it looks like lightning has struck. So that is a massive plus in my book. Bad news is I don't know what is shaking that's making that really loud glass noise or whatever it is. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know. That's all it comes out to. I don't know.
Breathing.
Let's just knock these out real fast. I decided to do it because I was like, these enemies are pretty easy anyway, so you might as well just defeat them.
Operation.
I do. Looking at my team, because I want to buff up my team at some point. Right. That's why I was annoyed. We don't have Sampo. However, I have found that Serval does work somewhat well with Kafka. Granted, don't look at me. I'm not like a professional at the game, but like I've found, at least on my account, that Serval is not a terrible person to use with Kafka, because she does apply shock as well. So I know like Sampo's a lot better because he applies like a ton of wind shear, which is a ton of damage over time that you can profit off of. But you know, for now, since we don't really have Sampo, I'll take anything that'll work. So can we let's see if we can get support here. Can we hold on? Yeah, it is Quantum. So yeah, we might as well just use support because honestly, I'm just not in the mood to fight without a good character right now. So yeah, let's just use Sela and see if it works well.
Great.
I think isn't there one like you like defeat it and it'll make like an enhanced attack?
Lend me your strength.
Pull Sela back forward. Do a bit more damage.
Lands at the ready.
Oh, dang, they were pretty low. That stinks. That one is literally one.
What a headache.
Okay, so this one I think we can do that.
I'll end your misery.
Yeah, and then this one is a enhanced attack. It makes me sad that we never
I'm okay.
we were never to get Sela when the original run was around. Because I actually didn't even get her on my main account as well. Granted, I mean, obviously there's reasons for that since I was busy and had schooling and all sorts of stuff. It's one of those things that it kind of stinks. But I guess we don't get it every 5-star we want.
We've entered the storm.
So let's buff up real fast.
Crush them.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Just apply, use as many ultimates as possible, and then do this to get the thing low and use ult.
All free from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. There's always
Oh my
a
gosh. Oh goodness.
Naughty child.
Hey, I think, yeah, I think someone lost. Well, I will take my 2 little crowns and I will leave.
Reach the end of the story in
Oh.
your own way.
I don't ever use support, so I've never seen that little thing pop out before, and that kind of surprised me. I was like, what in the world? And yeah, so the reason I'm doing this, I know it seems kind of weird to do this at like the start of stream and stuff, but it's mostly just because in case we do come across something on the Trailblaze mission that we need to fight, at least we have like a somewhat decent team to take care of it. I'm not gonna say it's the best team, but it's better than nothing. So these are all maxed out. These are all maxed out. I think the only one we can't do is Kafka's, right? Oh well. Okay, so we'll do a little like run for these little toy boxes or whatever. Yeah, we can't do this one for Kafka because we need that, and there's no way we're getting that right now. And then Serval, light cone. Oh, we can enhance the light cone. Yeah, let's enhance the light cone real fast. Enhance. It doesn't really matter about the 3 stars. I've never been one to worry about them, about using them as materials anyways. Key, do we have enough? Oh, we can use Ember's Exchange, which since we already bought the passes for the month, might as well. Okay. I think at least level 40 would be fine. I don't know if we're getting past that, though. Oh, no, we can. Okay. We have more blue keys than we do green keys. That's a very interesting development. Okay, and then... Yeah, we're not going to be able to buff it all the way up, but at least it's somewhat. Can we... Hold on. I don't think that's nearly enough, and I think we're going to use up way too many of them. Because, like I said, I'm fine with using... Or maybe not. Heck with it. Let's see what happens. Let's outlaw them and see where we lead. I just normally never use 3 stars. I don't see them as very good. And since we summon enough, I think we have enough light cones to push us through most things that we need. I think, yeah, we can definitely level her up with just the level 3 light cones. That's unfortunate. Like, obviously I like looking at my menu and being like, ooh, I have all these light cones, but they're all 3 stars. They don't really... I'm never going to use them for anything except this. Unless now, now that I do this, they're going to come out with a new system to enhance the 3 star to a 5 star or something, right? Always seems to happen like that. Okay, let's... Okay, so I think we can upgrade these 2 for now. And then... So the only thing we need is these 2, or these things to level up, so... It is bad outside. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but, like, it's hardcore coming down, which... Oh, boy. Yeah, that was kind of what I was worried about. It was that little, lag spike there. Okay, let's get... What exactly do we need to battle this? Oh, no, we can use... Okay, we can use lightning. Okay, cool. Let's do that then. Change up Bronya for Serval. And hopefully we do better, or do well. Then we have some epic music in the background. Yeah, we can... I mean, I don't hate this. It's just a matter of fact that Callus is going down way too fast.
I'm on guard.
It makes me wonder if he can tank the damage I need him to tank. Yeah, that's kind of my worry right now, is because he's just taking damage after damage, and he's not really able to defend himself much. Yeah, oh, well, did not mean to click that prematurely, but whatever.
Ready to jam.
That's gonna be annoying though, because the one on the right I can't actually weakness break except only with fire, and we only have Callus for fire, so
Pretty good crowd today.
I think we can do this. Actually, let's do that and then this.
You can fight it or rock with it.
And then we should be able to do a lot more damage with this. Maybe? Yeah, that wasn't as nearly as much as I thought it would be, but let's do this to get some support on Callus.
Nice teamwork.
Hopefully she attacks him. Yep.
Lands at the ready.
And then proceeds to not focus on Callus. Awesome. I was like, oh, great, she attacked Callus. She's gonna, put that target on his head. And then proceeds to put it on Natasha, like, great. That's what I wanted, thanks. Darn it.
Pretty good crowd.
Okay, there we go. We can
Lance ablaze.
use ult here. Then once he gets back around to him, we can use it for, you can use this enhanced basic attack to break this thing on the right. Oh, actually, let's do this as well.
You can fight it.
And that should hopefully get rid of both.
With it.
I don't know. I don't think we win this merely because we're taking way too much damage that I don't think we should be taking.
Nice teamwork.
And for some reason, Natasha is not healing as much as I thought she would either.
Stand still.
It's very weird.
Didn't hurt.
I'm on guard.
Okay, well, if you keep doing that, yeah, okay, of course Kafka's gonna fall over and die. Now let's use ult here.
Time to say bye.
Mostly because she made me upset by attacking Kafka like that.
Cutting the net.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, yay, 4%. Gosh, we are getting our butt handed to us, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. Because Kafka has no shield, has nothing to defend herself. Can this weakness break? No. I think Kafka falls here. Oh my goodness. She survives with 79 HP. That is awesome.
Stand still.
And imprisonment. Awesome. Let's do this. Apply that, and then use Kafka's ult.
Good times.
I mean, already down to 53, so we're not. It's not like we're not doing damage, but I just wish we were doing more, honestly. Oh, 32. That's good. That's good. What is Callus able to attack again? Like, I know he's in prison, but sheesh. You'd think he'd at least be able to do something here. Okay, let's see. Do we survive this again? Barely survive it though. Definitely. I think we use this here. I think it just, yeah. No, she's not done. Okay. We can use ult here and then use because if this doesn't finish her off, yeah. Cool. Almost didn't make it, but we got it. Cool, and then we can get Serval. What were we looking for? Yeah, Serval's Trace. Let's do a sneaky little Ember exchange. Because I'm not in the mood to try to go out and do a whole fight just for one thing. I mean, how many does this cost? We have those two. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll purchase it again. Oh, never mind. We apparently don't have enough of these. Well, that stinks. Why? I feel like, is it because she's not leveled up? Like what? I'm confused. I don't know why she's not healing more than she is now. Like normally, like when I use that, when I use her ultimate, it just instantly heals up pretty much all these low level, like not low level characters, but low HP characters, and just buffs them up to full. So I'm kind of confused as to why she's not doing damage. I don't know. Let's just head over to this next mission though and see where that leads us. And then obviously like an hour before stream ends, we can what is it called? We can do a simulated universe run. The Knights of Beauty fervently praise the beauty of the Aeon Idrilda. Skillful warriors among them formed the Knights of Beauty, which fell apart upon Idrilla's disappearance. There's like so much lore in this game, it's kind of ridiculous.
Where to now?
Like obviously there's like the seven main aeons, which, or eons, I think it's eons, that obviously make up all these all these classes or whatever. But I mean, like, there's so many more eons past that. So it's almost difficult to, like, remember which ones are which and which, which, I guess, what is it? Like, which group worships which eon. It's just, there's so much to remember. Greetings, Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time. I can't go, I'm busy right now, and then shows a picture of that. So, obviously that's where we need to meet, which...
What does that mean?
No.
It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
I mean, that was like my first assumption was that we're meeting someone there, but alright.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Oh goodness, stop getting so dramatic.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
That's right, well... You tell her. Huh, I wonder where it's at. Well, I was joking. I was talking about the big circle, but I mean, this is pretty apparent, too.
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Player in the
There
South
was a
Sea.
disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Hey, so I think Qingque is an actual character we can play.
The Master Diviner would be there to hold
Mostly because,
what she lacks in height.
Qingque actually has a name.
Makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
Yeah, multitasking. Sure looks like it, am I right?
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Whether they win or lose.
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck.
Then why are you playing a game that depends on luck?
I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Was this supposed to be like an insult on my clothing options? Like, jeez. I don't know what... Don't want the Master Diviner to know you've been slacking off, do you? I mean, it is pretty apparent, so yeah, for sure.
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
Jeez
But
Louise.
folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass!
Is she like even paying attention to us?
Wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? More of a kind! And wouldn't that be
Yeah,
more
quieter,
fun, too?
right?
Better to show you the real exalting sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade. Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
I'm glad you take your job seriously.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
No, well, please don't.
Sure.
What? It said 52 meters away. What the heck?
Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't notice.
Someone
that
said,
Iron's
sounds
into their
sad thinking
history
about it.
buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether.
I'm sorry, how old are
From a
you?
distance, it looks like half a tree stump.
You act like you're ancient.
According to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
Thanks, Walt.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
March, you're taking this literally. Technically, any tree in the starship fits the description.
Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend.
Well, obviously,
I see
since
this view
March
every
can't
day on
imagine
my
it.
way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Alrighty then. Time to go to our next area, which... Where is our next area? Over here?
Extractor clean to your stars.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Any more talking? I'm not going to interrupt anyone again, like I did last time on accident. Because that definitely said it was 50 meters away and then proceeded to be on top of me.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside.
Is this...
Maybe the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
She sounds like a very pleasant
We're
person to
just
work
here
with.
for questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Okay, cool. Switch. How are we gonna do this? So the one in the middle is by himself. So let's do this. I think that's right. No, so we need to get this one, the one in the middle, to go first. Actually, wait, can we just... No, I think it's in threes. Scratch that. I could literally have just moved the exact same thing multiple times and it would have solved it. Cool, I guess. Got some treasure. I always like doing these puzzles. They're fun little games you get to play on the side of the main game. I like how they included them though. It's really cool. It's always fun to play unique puzzles like this. What? And then we can just do this by himself. Oh, nope. Or we're trying to do it by itself and then proceeded to mess up. There we go. Yeah, it's... Jeez Louise. That thunder was literally, like, just lasting. It wasn't one of those where it's, like, a big boom and then stopped. It literally went boo and, like, just was consistent for a few seconds. Okay, I'm trying to sneak past him, so he just needs to keep on walking. Keep on walking. There we go. Then I can grab this treasure chest all the way at the end. Oh, well I might have to run past this because I'm not in the mood to wait for him to turn back around. Alright, there's the door, but before we go into the door, let's explore around it. Yeah, sure, why not? These seem like pretty relatively weak enemies to deal with.
Time for the main event. Keep up. Say bye to breathing.
The lightning, whatever these are, spawn, I guess, are resistant to lightning. Never would have guessed.
Naughty child. Relax.
Doesn't matter anyways, they all fall over relatively easily.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Is there... I know there's a chest right here, but I don't think there's anything else in here.
Looks good.
Well, that stinks. I wanted more fun exploration. Alright.
So strange.
Great, the gate's locked.
Now,
That's
let
a
me guess,
first.
the gate isn't working? I don't understand.
Surprise,
It's
surprise.
never been locked before, and no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Jeez Louise. Does not hold
Are
back.
you really from the Divination Commission?
Is it possible that you were fired? Dang. Just go right to the point, huh?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me?
Literally for you to do any work,
Damn,
apparently.
okay. This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
ay. There's something in my eye, it, like, hurt super bad, and I'm not sure what to do with it.
You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work?
Ooh.
You're pretty sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the loafing gate.
It wasn't...
When there's nothing to
Oh
do,
my
we often
gosh.
sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around outside.
She wasn't
Few
complimenting you.
hours? Do you have any vacancies?
I mean, yeah, I'd want to work here too. I don't blame March. Okay, so this one, what is it? Are you kidding me? I was literally... I didn't even know you could do this. Okay. That's nice. But what we're going to do is we're going to swap these over and that should be... Yeah, well, that was easy. Oh. Fun little quote-unquote puzzle that I solved in like 2 seconds.
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on?
Don't look at me.
Wait, this gate won't open either. You kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again.
Well, then stop messing up.
Right offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Ooh.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind.
I'm not sure
may I
that's
take a
true,
look?
but...
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Huh? Oh. This is just easy, because you just... That wasn't too hard.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the...
I'll keep her the loafing gate to you.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Marge has got a point, though.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
I love when Marge isn't scared. She's just exasperated, like... Dude, this is like the 50th enemy we fought today. Can we just not? It's definitely one of those nice, refreshing things after you've, like, you know, heard all your characters like, oh no, I'm so scared of fighting an enemy, and then you hear March being like, yeah, okay, so can we just get this over with? I think it almost shows, like, the power of the express fruit. Just seeing, like, a bunch of enemies and being like, oh great, here we go. Another fight.
Pretty good crowd today.
I think I'm gonna, yeah, do this.
Say bye to breathing.
And then... I guess? I wasn't gonna use it like that, but it's fine.
Stand still.
And then weakness break falls over, then gets revived. Let's just use a bunch of our skills. Oh, well, never mind. It's all the skills we needed, I guess. And keep moving forward. And by forward, I mean we keep exploring and finding everything. Sneak behind him and grab this little treasure chest, it looks like. Where are we going? I think, yeah, we keep going up this way. Why is it still chasing us? Dude. Oh my gosh. It, like, that one was way more than a minute of just continuous thunder. Gosh. Slightly scared, honestly. Like, I don't even know why I'm scared. It's just like the fact that this thunder is that bad. It's just, I've never seen it like this before. Explore over here. Let me guess, I can't go this way.
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety. The area up ahead is temporary.
Yeah, temporarily
Sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders.
Okay, well, then don't face me that way when... Yeah, I was facing one way and y'all confused me by facing me the other way when I got out. Ooh, a little puzzle. I'm thinking, I guess it's going to require me to defeat those enemies, isn't it? Which I don't want to do right now, so we're just going to leave them.
Looks good.
Let's keep running and get to the Matrix. Who's this person? What the heck?
Wow, a rare honor.
Wow, a rare NPC that speaks.
Have we met?
What in the world?
No, I met Chinchua. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
What?
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
Don't think so.
Yes, the Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands.
Well,
The Master
it's
Diviner
still
is thrown
thundering.
off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits. I don't know when they'll be done.
Oh, that's not good. Guess who's gonna get to go on a fetch quest?
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is?
It's funnier as I was
Mr.
just thinking that I thought they never explained it, so that's nice.
Just a Jade Abacus.
Okay, so I was right, they never do explain
That's a
it.
good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown.
What? What is this?
Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade
What the
and
heck?
then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention.
These are massive
Some
scrolls.
jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of
What?
Prescience
That's
here as
kind of
an
impressive.
example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the
Yeah, like, see, there's
Divination
another
Commission,
Aeon.
only the Master Diviner truly understands.
There's just Aeons, like, everywhere. You never know, like, all of them. So they're computers? Way to sum it up.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides,
That's what I was
ordinary
wondering,
computers don't
kinda
have
thought,
cool
but-
backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose. Anyway, don't dwell on names.
Maybe he did something he
As long
wasn't
as the
supposed
machine
to
works,
and got in
what
trouble
does it
for
matter
it.
whether it's a Jade
Who
Abacus or a
knows?
computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all.
You
We're
just want to
almost
be
at the
lazy.
Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Well, let's continue on, I guess. Ooh, the music has changed. Look at that.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
Thunder trigrams. I'm having thunder right now.
You don't speak Fushen.
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune?
Oh boy.
The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
What's even funnier is you can hear the
But
thunder,
your
I think, on the
Fushen
mic,
is
which is
here,
just
the
wild.
boundless omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer?
She's
As for
pretty
reinforcements,
intelligent, though.
You didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you?
Oh, and look at that. And here we step in.
Help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received.
Well, well.
So general. Even guests are on a payroll these days?
Gee,
Well,
apparently.
since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you
Well, is
here.
there any Fuchuen
Seems
allowed
very
us in?
often
I don't think you're allowed to say
unreliable, but
anything.
She comes through for us when the need arises.
Not Fuchuen. Well, I'll get back to you on that. I don't remember his name. That's kind of sad, actually.
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters.
Can't wait to do another fetch quest for
I'm
a couple
not like
minutes.
General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Well, understood.
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
I guess even though that we're here,
Seems fair will
doesn't really
accompany
matter.
you.
Cool.
She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Yep. Sounds about right.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
That's so adorable. Being like, I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Please.
Good enough.
Well, cool. Kind of figured it was gonna happen. Oh, what was that? Shifting screen is a short-distance teleportation device of the Artisanship Commission that allows characters to teleport between two spatial coordinates. Some shifting screens can be rotated and aligned to another shifting screen, allowing characters to teleport between them. So they're teleportation things, so cool. Open up the door lock. What else is there? I don't think anything else. We're gonna open up both these doors though, so let's do that.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane.
While she's
They
speaking
say
on the next
this
floor.
terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
So can't control that door. What about over here? Yep, another puzzle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna boost these up. And then I'm gonna turn this and then, yep. turn this, and flip these up. Nice. Easy peasy. And nope. Don't need the technique points, so I'm not gonna use them now. But we do need to do this puzzle, so we'll do this puzzle real fast. So we'll swap it over here so that we can actually swap this up. Oh, nope, it's actually down, sorry. Doesn't really matter though, because all we need to do is just go over here and do the same thing. Once again, pretty easy. Oh, we gotta actually grab the chest, I forgot. Alright, let's go up to this first little part. Mitari Magnus. The large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal used to calculate shipping routes and predict future events. To activate the base terminal, simply move the layout on the ground to match the pattern with the shape that is shown. So we're going to grab this. And then grab this, push it over here. Nice.
That should do it.
There's one done.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
No,
Well,
but
if it's
sure,
so
whatever.
Simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Yep, still shaking the glass of the window. Ooh, almost hit me there. Alright, so now we just gotta... I think what we need to do is... Yeah, we need to essentially line them up, so we need to get this one right there and then turn. There we go. Then all we have to do is teleport. Right. There's a chest here. Keep going, keep going. The door lock. Ah, great. Yep, of course we gotta fight it.
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Joe. It's an arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like
It's not gonna let us,
saying mortals forbidden or something.
Yep.
Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
Oh no, not at all. It would never.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
Ah, great. Surprise, surprise.
March, you should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something.
Nice.
Here to crash the party?
Now that one, I think, was right outside. So give me a second.
The audience is waiting.
My goodness. Yeah, it's coming down. Give me like 2 seconds, not like for the storm or anything, but I'm gonna just grab some snacks from my little closet since I can. Grab, you know, little Debbie snacks and goldfish. Mostly because I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten much today. And today was for some reason was kind of a rough day. I don't know why.
Relax.
And the reason why I'm doing basic attacks is I don't know how many people know this. I learned this just a while ago. But the sanction rate level increases when your team uses the skills or ultimates. But it doesn't when you use basic attacks. So if you use basic attacks to slowly whittle it down, you can kind of, if you can use an alt to just get yourself over the weakness break point, obviously it won't be able to attack since its weakness broke.
Stand still.
And it also doesn't consider follow-up attacks either, so. All I gotta do is just keep doing basic attacks, and then right near the end I should be able to do like a whole combo where I just start doing a bunch of damage to it at once. So like we'll do this. Yes, I think we're gonna do Serval's alt, and then we're gonna do Kafka's alt. And hopefully that enough should take it. It should take it down at least a decent amount. Oh yeah, no, 100%. We're gonna be fine. It makes battling these so much easier, like when they're not getting, you know, past their sanction rate level and like just getting giga buffed.
Pretty good crowd today.
I think just so low. I think we can just do this and take them out. Yep, like I figured.
Reach the end
Nice
of the
and easy.
story in your own way.
Normally those would be a lot tougher, but since I learned that whole basic attack thing, that has made those fights so much easier. Let's. Oh wait, can I just? Oh, I was thinking I had to do this whole elaborate thing, and then realized that. Oh wait, I've already figured it out. Whoops. Cool. So now that one's unlocked, and we can teleport between them easier.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
You are indeed correct, but thank you for trying. I don't know. I'm wondering if I attack them and try to defeat them or not. I think I just leave it for now. We can just keep doing this. Okay, so this time we're making a little hourglass. Which we've already done by literally moving 2 of them. Nice.
Done.
Only one more to go. Oh my goodness, this thunder is bad. I know I keep talking about it, but it literally, like, I have never heard it this bad before. It's so surprising and jarring. No firefish. No firefish. Uh-oh. No firefish. Go back to your original path. There we go. Now I can sneak past you. Ooh, that was close. I almost got me there. Just trying to explore everything, make sure we're not missing any chests that are easy to find. No, I'm just going to run past you, it's fine. takes a while to charge up a shot, so by the time it's charged up, you basically already go. Oh. Darn it, I forgot that thing over there. You know, this puzzle over here. Let's investigate. Another one of these, so all we gotta do is... Hold on, how do I want to do this? I think what we do is we swap these over. Yes, and then we can turn this over and turn this over. Nice, there we go. These are like my favorite part of the whole game, is these like little small puzzles. Yeah, it's... Once again, I think it's right outside my window. And it's, you know, actually somewhat terrifying me. That could also be why I'm eating, is I'm like stress eating, because this is like the worst storm I've had in a while. Hold on, how do we... Okay, so we need to position them right, so we need to swap this over, and then, there you go. Yeah, I'm slightly scared. It's... Gosh, it's awful.
Let me guess.
That's what I get for...
Space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the Karma terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
Well, I guess March was wrong. And yeah, once again, it's there was another lightning. Again. Like, huge lightning strike. I think... No, oh, well, I didn't mean to reset it, but oopsie. We can... Oh, yeah. We grab these two at the bottom, and we just kind of swap them over. Once again, within 2 moves.
We did it.
Now we get to teleport back.
Terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Yippers, let's do that. Now we can finally question Kafka and figure out what's going on.
All of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Yes. Usually as I'll ever be in this turbulent storm outside.
Really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation.
It is very cool though that they took off all of her makeup. Like,
I'm here to witness the divination of the matrix of prescience.
once again, it's scary because it literally is like cracking. Like, you know this? Have you, like, I don't know how many have ever heard the sound of lightning cracking before it strikes, but it literally is right outside. I hear it snap when it goes down, and it's been a while now. I don't know why this storm has persisted for so long. Normally they're like on and then they just immediately disappear, but dang. This is rough. Oh my goodness.
The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Yeah, I still can't get over it, how they just literally like, oh, you went to prison, taking off your makeup. I'm like, alright, I guess. Uh-oh.
That's why you're here. All for that.
you were expecting.
Interesting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
I mean, yeah, it would be kind of nice if we shared with the class.
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
Like, I'm confused. Like, I'm the cause of the Stellaron, or she's here for me? Which honestly would be kind of funny if she was here for me, because I just... It almost seems like, you know, like the whole parent-child thing. Like, oh, I miss my child. I just wanted to see him. Like, she's Louise. Sorry, I broke onto a very heavily guarded area.
I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
I'm gonna take a guess, since she didn't try to arrest us immediately, that we have nothing to do with it.
You go ask her.
And I think Kafka just seriously here to see us.
Questions for Kafka yourself.
Which is very interesting, to say the least. Can we? Oh yeah, we can talk to the others.
If there are questions you want Kafka to answer, now's the time.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
We'll stand guard.
Walt is such a good guardian. I love that. Being like, yeah, that's our mortal enemy and all, but honestly, I understand that you have questions. We'll help you out. Like, it's so cute.
Hugo, I don't want to talk to that woman. Be careful, though. Don't get fooled by her again.
Again? I mean, are we like talking about like coming aboard the Lawfu, maybe? I wouldn't say she really fooled us more than once.
Huh. I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know. I'm not very good at remembering many things when it comes to stories. So.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
I mean, listen, I will preach all day that I'm fairly confident the Stellaron Hunters are not our enemies, so I don't see any reason to treat her cruelly, but that's just me, I guess.
Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here.
Well, yeah, I
Worth
forgot about that.
waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
Thanks to the fact that her Aeon Elio literally could just see the future for some reason. Your objective, innocent, what is... I mean, I really want to know what she saw. Because, yeah, objective's cool and all, but like, jeez Louise, I've never seen Fuchuan that early.
Elio said
that
he
worried.
foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Well, sick. I guess we get to hear them then.
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron Hunters are completely innocent.
Right.
We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right.
Wait,
for
long
us
ago?
to get involved. Diviner Fu was
See, why do we use the
surprised
words long
because she
ago?
discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron Hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2.
I mean,
Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo.
I technically said no, but whatever.
Activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Lawfu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact.
Well, yeah, that'd be a pretty big thing to tell him about.
That's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me.
That's actually pretty intelligent.
Setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
That is pretty impressive.
As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here?
Well, then why are you here?
We're here for you.
Okay, and... yeah, what? Why? What?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fushen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience
Oh, not just... I thought it was like just me. It was like, wait, what? But no, this makes sense.
Hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. That's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Lafu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Lafu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help.
Interesting. It almost seems like Elio is creating a future with, like, the Astral Express crew kind of in the spotlight almost? Where essentially will be used to kind of... how to describe it? Almost... I guess be like the actors, I guess? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, this time that was like straight up outside. Hold on. There's no way that wasn't, because that was... goodness. Yeah, there's like a metal pole outside, and I'm almost wondering if maybe that's being hit by it right now or what. That was a snap. That terrified me. Gosh, where was I? Oh yeah, it almost seems like we're being buffed up to the point where we can finally like take on the final boss, whatever that may be. Whether that's the Aeon of Destruction, who's already been shown to use his wonderful troops against us, or some other unknown force trying to defeat the universe, or, you know, the big bad. Makes me wonder.
Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
So yeah, it'd be nice to know if I can know the future.
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work.
I mean, not wrong.
There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and worst cases, you will eventually have to face...
and lightning again.
...the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions.
So, I was right.
That neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But
oh. So, like, just
Follow
everything
Elliot's
ends.
plan. There may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Well, let's hope that Elio is right.
Hey, Lorcha.
Nice, we're going back to
They
Don
finished
Hung.
telling us about the propagation. Keep going. It's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
You have to wonder why they bring that up.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand.
Though that is fair, though.
All eons? Why do they want to fight?
Well, I mean, power, obviously.
Are you really from the Xianzhou?
Oof.
Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know.
Obviously, she doesn't care very much about it.
Little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
Oh.
In that case,
She just wasn't
let's
taught.
just
Got you.
change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the hunt and the abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Yeah, tell us, what's in the
Oh,
box?
this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
And who's in there?
Beast. Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou.
Yeah.
I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence.
Jeez Louise, I can't
It's
even
just
see the text.
we
There's
don't
so much of
put
it.
Bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. And it's our way of saying goodbye.
Huh.
The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora
So how do they...
long scions.
I mean, it's cool and all, but like, how do they
When I was
end
young,
up
she'd tell
dying?
us stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
Don Hung being like, yep, actually I know all about that. Let me tell you.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons.
Interesting
The power was a
information
rare
for him to have.
inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story.
I
of
mean, turning
long
into a dragon
permanence
sounds
and
pretty
their
cool, not gonna
descendants.
lie.
Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed. leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
What's in the box?
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Who's in the box?
Friend?
No.
So, the sweetheart?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, miss, whatever gave
You
you
better
that
start talking
impression?
sometime. It'd be nice to know.
Individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Obviously, someone has tight lips. I will not stop until I get to know who's in the box, though. Goodness, the only two people are there. I can't even change characters.
This will strengthen our...
Well, that stinks. This is my only option, I guess. I don't think it really matters, I guess.
Want to see what I can do?
Let's do this, though. There you go. At least got rid of one. What about this? Nope.
Don't worry about me.
Love the auto heal, though. That helps out a lot.
Let me through.
Oops, I thought that would have taken it out. Oh, well. It's taken out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's...
Mara struck.
Looks like
Oh boy, here we go.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Well, someone's being attacked, so I don't think we have to wait.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands.
Well, apparently it does better now.
Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Oh, well, jeez.
Enough.
Say less, let's do it.
Go. I've no interest in conflict.
Not sure how we should tackle this one.
You.
I think her tackle only hits one. Yeah. Okay, so it only hits one. Well, we took out one at least.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Take out this one.
It's but a vision. Quick!
And then hopefully we can... There we go. It would be nice if we could, like, actually control Lacha and tell him what to do.
Fighting is meaningless.
I should have done a basic attack. We're gonna be able to attack again anyways.
The dead return.
Oh, well, doesn't matter anyways.
Miss, are you okay? What do you think? Sorry,
Probably not.
I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet. My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
What's with the bossy tone? Why do I have to?
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders.
Doesn't mean she needs to be rude about it.
If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Oh, what is he, a technician too? Jeez Louise.
She's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me.
Oh, he actually sounds capable this time. Good
You
on
might
him.
get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
No.
Curious. How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Oh, he's just a professional, apparently. Even though Don Hong's already caught on.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible.
It's a bit late for that one.
I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
Uh-oh.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wakespan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Looks like Don Hung knows something he's not telling us.
Come with me.
So it's a good sign when they make you go around a corner to find it.
Like it.
So we get a few, like a couple seconds of a tree.
You know,
with a lantern in it.
Eons can be killed.
I guess we're taken out in a nook.
That's not what we want.
I was wrong.
I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide. And the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2.
That's interesting.
In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
Interesting. Wonder what they got in the Abundance,
though. As
though.
I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaosher and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received the blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor.
Oh no.
But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor, Ever since, the Alliance has followed the hunt in pursuit of Yaoshu, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way.
But they still live longer
What
than
do
most,
you
apparently.
think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
Let's say, and then the third.
Hold on. Any minute now.
Oh no.
It's begun.
That's never a good thing. Well, that's not a good thing. And she just broke free of her chains.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
And she just falls off the edge. And he skydives. Jeez, what in the world?
How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Yeah. Listen. Like I have been saying, Kafka is not as crazy as we think. She's crazy. Has very, very poor moral reasoning. Yes. But I feel like on some levels she actually doesn't know what she's doing. How do we... Oh, over here. I was like, well, geez Louise, how far away is it? Of us is to find other characters, and we find Ting Yun.
How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Yo, Ting Yun, you good? Like that seems like that's like major boss fight type music thing going on right there, and she's over here like, calm down. No, that's not. No, stop it. Someone applied a strong fertilizer. Jeez Louise.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Well, at least we know where the Stellaron is.
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Cool. At least we know where the Stellaron's at. That's a good thing. Is it a good thing that it's making it grow like that? No. But at least we know where it's at. That's all that matters. Do that to collect this chest.
Looks good.
Am I finally allowed to... Yeah, because I think that was... If I look on the map... Yeah, I think this is the place right here we kept getting stopped. So now we can actually finally come in here. Oh wait, what the heck? What is... Oh, it's a sight crane. How do we do this? I think we... I'm not quite sure how to do this. If I were to... How do I... Hold on. Oh wait, maybe if I pull this... Oh no. I don't think it's gonna work. What if I were to do this? Hold on. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna get it, don't worry. If we push this down... No, sorry, not push this down. We keep this up. And we... Very curious. Let's reset. That's a smart idea. Actually, what if I do this and then... There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I reset, because normally when you reset, it kind of... It almost has the puzzle as like a predetermined way of solving it. And then if you keep messing around with it, you'll probably mess it up more than you probably should have. Let's just do this real fast, since it's nice and short. Grab this. Always nice to do destructibles, and I believe there's an achievement where you like destroy a ton of destructibles. So it's always good to destroy more than less. Where is this bird taking us? Is it gonna make me destroy these enemies? Come on, man. I don't want to fight them. Darn it. After we're done fighting them, though, then I'm gonna turn around and do the other side crane, because that other side crane pretty much goes to the exact same area as this one.
May as well kill 'em all.
And that one's basically done, so we attack there. Next fight. A warp trotter.
Pretty good crowd today.
You bet your sweet butt we're gonna start throwing everything we have at it.
Rock with it.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Yeah, you fell over, whatever.
Good times.
Oh, I should have waited. Whoops. That's fine. I'm just defeating enemies by matter of fact. It's kind of funny. Oh, can we do it? Maybe. I think we... No, we have it. So just a bit more attacking and that one's done.
Reach the end
Cool.
of the story in your
Where did Cycling go? There you go. Do that. And then... I think I have to take this one out too. So let's do that. And then after that we can do the other side crane around the corner, which...
Pretty good crowd today.
That's not a very common occurrence. Huh. I'll take it.
Stand still.
Yeah, normally this doesn't happen to me, so I'm kind of impressed here. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do enough damage to destroy it. Because we're not... Yeah, we're not doing a lot right now.
May as well kill 'em all.
Or maybe. I think thanks to our speed, we'll be able to take it out.
Lance at the ready.
Do that again.
Breathing.
And then, yep, we got it. And this one should be done too, since we just weakness break it and take it out. Cool.
A delicate operation.
The warp trotters always help with resources and stuff, so I'll always take them. And then we already did that one, so now we gotta take this one. Yeah, normally I wouldn't do this, but since we were already doing it for the other side crane, I was like, well, might as well attack them and just finish off the final one so we don't have to redo them later. Okay, come on. Where are we going? Oh, don't tell me I have to fight more enemies. Because there's some right out here. Please don't. Nope, okay, so you turn to the left, turn to the left. We got this. Awesome. I'll take it. Did we? Yeah, we did activate this teleport point. Then we can just activate it and come back over here. And then after this, we'll do the simulated universe since it's about time.
The matrix of prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fruit. The matrix of prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle.
What
I agree
piece?
there is a hostile external force at work on the
Jin Yuang is kind of scary sometimes. He seems to know way too much.
Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
Obviously,
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself.
yeah, obviously
The
before you.
Cienzo has the blessing of the rainbow
Or
aura.
before. Like, I'm not gonna tell
Only
you.
another Eon's emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat.
Oh boy.
The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship.
I don't like the word emanator. It
Yet
sounds
it
scary.
bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Lofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now.
So they're a good spy too.
The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me.
Sorry, that was my water bottle.
Nevertheless, lady,
Happens.
your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Cienzo and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must.
I mean,
obtain
technically,
all
I
urgency.
kind of said they might have done that, but
Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the ambrosial arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
uh-oh.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Yep.
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
Jin Yuan is like,
From my
it seems
perspective,
so
convening the Cloud Knights
has
is
such a
our
disparity
immediate
between his
priority.
work and the amount, like how intelligent
we
he
must head
is.
into the roots of the ambrosial arbor.
It's just kind of funny to watch.
Expel the Stellaron spirits and prevent the arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
Interesting. Why would you?
General,
Well,
you're a scoundrel.
Yeah, sounds about right.
pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy.
He's something else.
We were
Tell
in
you
need
what.
of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
It says no need to thank me. What? But.
Oh, that massive tree has suddenly sprung to life.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General.
Ooh. So mean.
Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Lofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind
Yep.
you, Lady Fu, that the Cienzo comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis.
True. Is
As such,
fair point.
I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural.
Ooh.
What a rare pleasure.
He's
Lady Fu,
something else.
I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
I love the like little moments where she like flares up with emotion and then just immediately controls it. Like, never mind. Sorry.
I welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron.
Finally, we get the help.
The Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Alright. Payment or we go on strike. Some of these lines are so out of pocket sometimes. It's kind of funny.
Stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
That's for certain.
Miss Ting-Yun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Actually, let's... I feel this almost feels like it's gonna be like one of those. Oh, hey, by the way, till next time, get to this Trailblaze level. So let's see.
Forward bridge is no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. I had long anticipated it.
Oh, I guess she was ready for Kafka to escape.
She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here?
Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the Ambrosial Arbor.
Fair enough. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at something else. Made sure everything was right.
From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spirits may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible.
The only thing I'm hearing is that everything seems to be going down really bad. I might want to chat with others as well. Oh, so I guess... Oh, okay, cool. So I guess we could talk to other people? I didn't know you could do that. Cool.
Scary. I was having a snack in the repository when the Ambrosial Arbor started to grow. The trunk suddenly shot right up into the sky. So, the legends were right all along. Such is life,
True.
full of surprises. That's why you gotta seize any opportunity to take a break.
Don't justify your laziness.
Who knows when trouble will come knocking at your door.
Given what you just saw, you don't seem rattled at all.
Fine. Even if the sky collapses, we have the Master Diviner with us to hold it up. Oh, and now we have the General here too. What do subordinates like us have to panic about?
Oh my gosh.
Let the big shots worry about the big events. That's the secret to happiness.
She needs to look at herself in the mirror sometimes.
She did. She saw me on her way over. She told me to go to the repository and read up on anything related to the Ambrosial Arbor. A simple task like that is only 15 minutes work for me. I heard people say even the General has to watch his manners when asking you for help. Pretty impressive. I don't have much to offer you. Here, take this book. It's the thought that counts.
No, we got a book?
I was gonna wait for the Master Diviner to get off work so I could show you around and teach Mr. Yang how to play Celestial Jade.
Guess it's not gonna happen now,
Your
apparently.
kindness is much appreciated, Miss Qingche. As for Celestial Jade, we'll have to leave it for next time.
I know, you've got an important task ahead. Sorry to keep you. Priorities are priorities. Well then, get back safely. Remember to come find me in Exalting Sanctum.
I didn't know you could get that from her. That's nice. Is this person actually a part of... Nope. I'm Hussein, a diviner at the Divination Commission. I manage the Matrix of Prescience Ultima. See, yeah. I know it says child, but honestly, I bet you anything that are like 300 years old somehow. Master Diviner tells you you're an esteemed guest of the Lawfu and that we should do our best to comply with the request. If there's anything I can do for you, feel free to look for me. Okay, yeah, well, you weren't someone I was looking for. What Batinian?
I thought I might be relieved of my guiding duties once the Divination Commission affair was over.
Not anymore, apparently.
Who would have thought the General would take such a liking to you? I suppose I must accompany you further. Fate can be so unpredictable.
We're like 2 peas in a dangerous pod. Nice.
You have quite the sense of humor, benefactors. I've encountered more trouble with you than I have with the merchant fleet in 10 years.
Oh my goodness. Oops.
I just hope everything is smooth sailing from now on. Please look after me.
Give me your moment to shine for the Skyfaring Commission.
The Lawfu is in danger, and members of the 6th Commission should stand united. You did save my life at Cloudford. Consider this my returning the favor. The General
afraid of the
said there
danger.
are traitors aboard the ship. But only someone from the 6 Commissions could bring the Stellaron into the Xianzhou undetected, let alone plant it within the Ambrosial Arbor.
You mean the General Master Diviner Yukong? I don't think any of these, but Yukong, I guess, whatever.
I'm saying nothing of the sort. Just raising a doubt, that's all. Please be careful, benefactors.
And nothing else, we should get going.
You want to leave straight away? Let me pack some things. I'll be right there.
Is March, like, anywhere, or... I thought March would have been, like, one of the people we could talk to, but I guess not.
101010 is the way.
I have a word for you, 0, and another word for you, 1. Yeah, I'm not doing that. What's over here? Ooh, puzzles. Those are always fun. Time to do this one. Nice. Come together nice and easy. And I know I said we're going to do the simulated universe. We're getting there. I'm just kind of wrapping some things up. I will probably wait on this thing, the mission, because it says teleport, and I'm going to take a guess we're teleporting immediately. I'm not going to have time, so I'll wait to activate that later and probably do it next week. Here's another puzzle. Ooh, so this one's one of the ones you kind of have to time it, because they all kind of work together. So this one's on 3, it looks like, and so is this one. What about this middle one? This one looks like it's on 6. I think what we can do is we do this, and then... Nope. I don't think this does it either. Let's reset, since now I know what the pattern is. So this one needs to be turned twice? I'm not sure, honestly. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you need to... not that way. You need to have them both in like the same position. There you go. Oh, actually, we just messed it up, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we just messed it up. Let's try this again. Okay, so 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3? This is a difficult one. Like, see, because that just immediately solves it, and I have to... Oh, boy. Actually, wait, if I can do this... Nope, hold on. This... Is this it? It is. Awesome. There we go. I love how it's the same chest as every other chest. Or no, I guess it's bountiful. Scratch that. I think it's actually a bit more than last time. At least I want to assume so, because that was a lot more difficult than that mission over here. But yeah, since we're here, let's level up any relic first. And then do the daily mission, and then do the simulated universe, because just to have everything out of the way. Speak with the maintenance engineer, teleport up here. Almost there. Almost there for the simulated universe run. Good thing you're here. I have a hypothesis. Now I'm trying to hypothesize about how to fix the robots. I'm not sure about it yet. Can you give me a hand or record the robots something log? I can't remember what they said. Need to confirm where the fault is. Have an easier time fixing them. Okay. Oh, this is, I think, down below. I think we need to go up. Yep. Let me map. There we go. Yeah, use this one, and then we can run over. Where? Okay, there's one robot. Error code 26, maximum load reach, thruster compartment something. Compartment breach, or I don't know, something like that. Oh, another little robot. Robot's batteries are flat. It is unresponsive to your commands, so that can't get that code. Error code 19, weak signal from positioning device, unable to read location data. So not that one either. What about this one? Robot's batteries are flat. Okay. There should be one more then. Where's the last one? Oh, it's right by the door. Error code 40, unable to recognize firmware. Remote connection cannot be established. Try again later. Right, well, there's all the things right there. Hand these error logs over and get everything we need. Oh, error code 40. Oh gosh. These two are the exact same. That's... It was like maximum load reach. Something like... I think it's like thruster compartment not responsive. Right, that's the module with the problem. Thruster compartment. That shouldn't be hard to fix. Confirm the error codes would even have been help things. I didn't think I'd actually need to remember. I thought I was just able to just go in and do them and leave. Oh, nice. Hold on. Level 35 means we get those final rewards, and now that should be gone, right? Yep. Nice. It's awesome. So let's... We'll summon that at the end of the stream then. Since we just got 10 standard ones. Okay, is this... No, this one? Because we're level 50, so we should be able to... We'll see, I guess. So, what I normally like to do is I do this. Set up my team, like usual. Launch it. Oh, we don't... Oh, no. Because we haven't unlocked the path yet. Normally, I unlock the, I think it's, what is it, the Nihility? It's the one with the damage over times. Because you can do a lot of damage thanks to Kafka and all that. So, it's really good, but since we don't have it, I can't really do much about it. Here hurts his excitement as soon as you enter the simulated universe. She asks, trying to play it cool, have you adapted to this version of the simulated universe yet? I mean, I guess. Okay, I see, got it. Replies her fluently. I've got some good news for you. The computer's grown highly adapted to you throughout all the immersion experiences and the machine learning we're doing. You can immerse yourself deeper now. Let me stimulate the universe, guide your mind, and build your own exclusive planar ornament. Huh? I thought we already had them unlocked. That's just an expression, don't worry about it. The machine uses your mind to add variables in this simulated universe, thereby generating what we call a probable world. Then I use relic cloning tech mastered from my fragmentum research to extract this part out of all the data, creating a planar ornament. It's like a relic, but much bigger and much more condensed. That's all you need to know for now. Get exploring, and I'll tell you more once the immersion function is ready to be used. She lets out a rare laugh. Oh gosh. That's terrifying. I feel like Herta laughing would be a very bad thing for me. There we go. Don't let him attack.
Time for the make.
Okay, we do some damage. That's nice. Ooh, a new... Oh, hello. There's Nanook. Suddenly fall into a vortex. Looking up, you see their huge body obscuring the sky and the sun. Huge open wound on their torso from which golden blood flows. You tremble as their eyes glance at you. Immediately the air heats up and the pain hits you hard. You realize it's the moment of death. Beep, beep. Your consciousness has been cut off, reconnecting to the simulated universe. You were disconnected because you got killed... Oh my goodness. Got killed by Nanook in an instant. Heard his voice ringing in your ear. Nanook had never met Akavili before, so it's understandable that they didn't know you. But I didn't expect them to attack you. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot, Herta. I know, I just forgot to remind him. Herta said disapprovingly. Next time I'll ask Screwlum to take precautions. Alright, that's all. Thanks for your hard work. Bye. Yeah, that's convenient. Thanks for running away. Accurate HP lower than 35% when being attacked, losing HP, restored HP by 12%. Every 1% difference between character max HP and current attack increases. Uses our ultimate, they gain a shield. Well, we need the shield anyway, so I'll take it. So now we have a new path unlocked, which is the path of destruction. So that's a good thing. And actually, once we're done with this fight, I need to swap our team around. Is this... I think the double lightning will destroy him, I hope? Yeah, okay, cool. Increase max HP, crit damage of shielded characters. Okay. And, like, normally I wouldn't worry about, like... I'd normally worry about getting new types of blessings so that we can unlock all of them. But since this is a run we haven't done yet, I want to make sure we pass. So I'm trying to buff ourselves up as much as possible in the short time frame we have. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm skipping all the newer blessings we are able to pull out. We'll get them later though. once we have the time and ability to, we'll go back and gather all the blessings we missed. Beating a character's turn, receive an attack boost, will last until the next turn starts. That doesn't sound bad. What is this? Character HP lower than... I mean, I think that's a smart idea, though. Because that heal could really help us out in a situation where our character is getting close to being knocked out. Oh, is this the... Looks like the Warp Trotter room. 3 timid sequence creatures that resemble a pig bump into you as you wander across the wilderness where the Hitherodon people dwell. They react differently to your presence. One is trembling, one is ready to flee, and one is in a combat position. Remember the description written by the Interaustral Peace Guide. Creatures are called sequence trotters, and they're translatitudinal organisms. Spend most of their time lives eating and escaping. Running into a sequence trotter is an auspicious sign. Start to think of a way to deal with them. Rules of the game must be affixed according to the personality of each trotter. And obviously I'm not going to give that up. I don't know why you would want to give it up. Oh great, he immediately wants to get away. That's completely fair. Since this one's probably going to run away before, and this one can probably be knocked unconscious, I'm going to try to aim for this one. Because like this one's probably going to get away. I don't think we're going to be able to stop him. Actually, can we take this one out? Oh yeah, because Callus will attack and we can use ult. So yeah, we'll take that one out for sure. So let's make sure we do that.
I'm on guard.
And then use ult, which is always a good thing. Then we'll use burst and burst. Or ult and ult.
Good times.
Oh, well, maybe we could have defeated that one. Yeah, if we had tried harder, maybe we could have defeated it. Whatever, it's fine though. We'll at least get these two for certain. Which is at least 2 blessings, so. Character breaks an enemy weakness action forward by 100%. Damage dealt is a 50% increase. Character defeats the enemy their action forward by 100%. Next turn they gain 4 stacks critical boost. Yeah, I'm doing the one on the left. Action forward. Oh. Well, there's this. So I guess we're going to do this one. I guess we were forced to get it no matter what, huh? Oh, here's the little game simulator. Vast grassland in the sky speckled with clouds. Everything is a pixel drawing. That was weird. I think someone upstairs was dragging something. Look down in your hands and find them to be pixelated cubes. Wearing a pixel watch at your wrist, pixelated thumb, you press down on the watch. With a bang, your clothes change into overalls. You stare at the pixel blocks floating in the air as vintage electronic music plays in the background. A group of pixel ants crawls up from the ground and reads a formation that reads, "Welcome, Mr. Jabao the Radish." I guess I'm a radish? Ants quickly form several pixel characters that read, "That's you." You decide to ignore the ants. On a pixel cloud that is in your direction, you see some words written in crayons. Produced by Herta. You know what? That doesn't really surprise me. Realize you've been attacked by the Curio Dice at Dimensionality Reduction. You are now part of the graffiti, casually drawn by Herta with crayons on the walls of the simulated universe. You kick a brick at exasperation, and a pixel gold coin emerges. Want to figure out how to get back to the simulated universe? You may climb out the pipe on your left, or hop on the brick to your right. So we obtain 2 1-star blessings, or obtain 200 fragments, which... I know we lose like 20% of our HP, but I'd much rather this. So I guess here's another new blessing, because I'm not picking the Remembrance. The Remembrance is mostly for like ice and stuff, and I don't really have that. Character gains a shield, 20% fixed chance to dispel a debuff. Applying weakness break on enemy, character gains a shield that absorb damage. I think I'm going to do this one. The one where you can dispel. Because I think that would help out a lot with dispelling like widespread damage over times. Run into a brawny man from Wildfire that looks out of place within our side of the world. Strikes a boxing pose and yells KO. Unfortunately, you fail to dodge his punch. Proceed to see a pixel question mark on which you hang your hat. Obviously, this is a save point. Continue the game later. And by continuing the game later, it means you will probably never continue the game.
Look happy to see us.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do this, and then circles. And I did forget. I wanted to swap our team order.
Here to crash the party?
Because Kafka should be in front of Serval.
You can fight it.
Goodness, I'm just.
Rock with it.
He's just kind of getting his what is it, strength or toughness or whatever it is, basically knocked away from him.
Keep up. Turn it up.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I still need to use Kafka's ability. Dang, that was impressive.
Stand still.
We already have 3 things of shock on him.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it.
And then let's use the path resonance. Right, and then ability.
That's better. Thanks. You're too good to me.
It'd be nice if he didn't attack Kafka. Yeah, what am I joking, right?
This song's for you.
I should have known.
Keep up.
Okay, there we go. Definitely not doing this, because I don't need dissociation. Character launches a follow-up attack, which I don't really have any follow-up attack besides Kafka, which I'm not going to bet all my money on. Player damage hits damage taken by character is equally distributed. Yeah, sure. Why not? You obtained a curio, an interesting item from my collection that I put in the simulated universe. Curios give a persistent buff, and they are going to completely rewrite your subsequent exploration. I kind of like this one. Upon entering battle, increase all damage dealt by all allies by 16% for every 100 cosmic fragments. So essentially we just need to start gathering cosmic fragments. Merchandise, it can front you can generate the planar ornament data I mentioned before. Here's an immersifier. Go try it out. You need an immersifier every time you generate planar ornaments. So here's this immersifier. Let's go up to this and put it in. Immersion device that can generate planar ornament data. I'll give you the planar ornament once you exit from the universe. They're really exhausting to use. Save up some of your Trailblaze powder and use for those immersions. So there we go. And obviously we're getting extra because, you know, we have the double event. So it's cool. Defeating bosses in Domain Elite or Domain Boss, you can consume Trailblaze powder or immersifiers to obtain immersion rewards. So that's good. Do this. I'll probably pick out welts, I guess. I don't think we'll need him, but it's always nice to have. I want to buy a curio because we don't have like basically any curios, and I want to start collecting them. And we can do this one because it'll give us more cosmic fragments. Let's swap our team out real fast. There we go. Now it's ordered how I want it to be ordered. Let's continue. What is... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, well, smack. Let's survive weakness break these.
Say bye to breathing.
Time for a shot.
Oh, well, I'm starting to do less damage, which is never a good sign. Well, that's nice. They almost do nothing since the damage is distributed.
May as well kill them all.
And we can... Oh, and we'll get... Because I think since we weakness break them, we get to attack again. And then we'll do this.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I think the one on the outsides are done, so we're just gotta worry about the middle.
Lands at the ready.
Nice. Break the enemy's weakness, delay the enemy's action by 20%. 1% this character's max HP incurred and HP increase, attack increase. Sure. It keeps appearing, so maybe it's telling me I need to get it. Oh, hold on. Oh, we don't have any quantum. What do I want to use though? We need to use a technique or a talent. I think we use Servals, so let's... There we go. I think this should apply shock. Yes, so it applies shock to everything. Let's use this real fast. Yikes, this is gonna be a nightmare. Let's... I want to make sure he gets as much shock as possible.
Ready to lose yourself?
So I'm gonna do that, then this.
You can fight it.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to,
Lance ablaze.
Oh, hold on. I should have healed. Oh gosh, I might die here.
Didn't hurt. Good times. Never time to say bye.
Hold on. Don't tell me. There we go. Okay, we got some health now.
Nice teamwork.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Didn't hurt.
Gosh, I despise this trotter so much.
I'm okay.
Relax.
Because like I just keep taking damage and I can't really do anything about it.
Say bye to breathing.
And then let's do this.
Pretty good crowd today.
Oh gosh, I'm not confident. I don't think we're gonna be able to take it down.
Didn't hurt.
Or maybe actually, let's see. Because it's still not showing up in the turn order. I think we got it. Okay. Took a lot of damage while we were at it, but we still got it. Every 1% of HP lost by a character, defense increases. Character's HP is lower than 50%, deal 40% more increased damage. I think the HP loss and defense would be nice. Increasing max damage can be absorbed by shields. Let's do that one. You just gotta make sure we keep applying the Trailblazer's shield. And attack using that, so.
Lands at the ready.
Okay, let's, yeah, let's draw all their attention.
Pretty good crowd today.
And then somehow proceeds to go after Serval. Makes sense.
May as well kill them all.
And this one's just done.
Relax.
I'm on guard.
I think this one's done too. They're all getting pretty smacked around.
Say bye to breathing.
Do some damage here.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Oh yeah, this one's done. Cool. And without taking damage. Or at least is, you know, taking a ton of damage. Increase max HP. Or character gains shield. Yeah, no max HP would be nice. Encounter... Oh gosh, is this what I think it is? Because I think there's one with, there's like a tavern that Aha has. Yeah, it is. Oh, I hate this one. Elwyn-style tavern with lively atmosphere. Order a cocktail concocted with marin oranges and palm cinnamon. Then you observe the crowd. Everyone's wearing a mask and different body sizes. From this, you know it's a tavern where the masked fools gather. Welcome to the tavern World's End. Baragi, the bartender, bows deeply to the patron. Continues, only serve customers with a sense of humor. Keeping with Aha's will, we will have some fun next. Mr. France and his team of bodyguards will be the next to join the arena. His opponent will be Avila. Him and his mercenaries are burly and not to be underestimated. Who else is coming? Who's up for the 78,201st round? Honestly, I don't need the Blessing of Remembrance, so I'll go for the Destruction one. Because I don't want to battle both at once. I think I would get destroyed.
Here to crash the party?
Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to weakness break because there's no way that Natasha gets through all that.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Lance ablaze.
Just do as much damage as possible with shock. Let's do that. Get this to proc so she attacks and then damage and
Good times.
that.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Didn't do as much damage as I hoped, but that's fine. Not much we can really do about it, unfortunately. We just gotta slowly whittle it away.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Say bye to breathing. Relax.
Just keep adding a bunch of shock. Well, I wanted the buffs from having a shield, and they immediately take it off.
Naughty child.
Stand still.
Right, and...
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Cool, and the taunt worked. Unfortunately, I think he uses wide range attacks, so he's still gonna hit anyways.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's do that, and then use Kafka's ult. Deal as much damage as possible again, which is not really a lot, but hey, whatever.
This song's for you.
May as well kill them all.
Okay, let's see what this... Oh.
I'm on guard.
We might be in trouble here. Because Kafka's at 191. Yikes. I think Kafka falls over here. Gosh dang it. And unfortunately, I don't think I can revive her for the boss, so I have to go into the next boss fight without her. I knew it. I knew the second that this stinking thing popped up, something was going to happen. Character HP is lower than 50%, deal 40% more damage. Character gain a 5% attack for each destruction blessing, shield. Okay, well. I'm annoyed, because that shouldn't have happened.
We need a strat.
So now I get to go into the boss with one character down, and yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare. I don't know if we got this.
Here to crash the party.
I'm gonna use this ult real fast.
Nice teamwork.
And it's not focused on the right person.
Ready to lose
Yikes.
yourself? You can fight it or rock with
Well,
it.
we definitely might lose here. It's a very high possibility. Especially with like those powerful attacks. Like that's gonna hurt us.
That's better.
I don't know what to do here, honestly.
I'm on guard.
Do that,
Lance ablaze.
this, start throwing damage. Well, at least took out one of the side enemies. I love how I did so much damage in one hit. Like, why? Why are you given this ability? Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure.
Nice teamwork.
Once again, Bao takes out another character again.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. You can
Oh
fight
my
it
gosh.
or rock with it.
I'm gonna be very impressed if we make it through this. Ah, great. It gets Mania again, which is gonna just annihilate us. Yep, like I said. Oh, and then he gets to attack again. Or at least maybe not attack, but he's gonna
Songs for you.
come after us, essentially.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Granted, that taunt wouldn't have done anything. I don't know why I used the taunt. I should have gone for damage there.
Fight it or rock with it. That's it.
Time for a shot.
Just barely survive it again.
Ready to jam.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Pretty good crowd today.
I'm on guard.
Is he gonna... Oh my gosh, he attacks again? We can do Scorching Burst again.
That's better.
Ready to jam. Keep up.
Lance at the ready.
Gosh, this is just a nightmare. That didn't do as much damage as last time. That was weird.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Heal herself because, oh my goodness. I think we have to wait one more turn. Like one more turn until we can weakness break. It's unfortunate, but not much you can do about it. Okay, so we do that. Do this. This. And hopefully this does something, please. Not nearly enough. Yeah, this is not nearly enough damage. Gosh.
I'm on guard.
Like I'm somehow staying up with him, but I don't know how much longer we can last. Oh, and then he just gets to immediately attack. Heck yeah. Well, let's heal Serval because obviously Serval's about to fall. Yeah, let's just use ult. I want to make sure he goes down. We should not have been able to make that. That was crazy. Launches an attack, deal quick damage equal to 100% character's current shield to the enemy. Character gains a special shield or absorbs damage equal to 1% of the match XP. Whenever another shield is gained, special shield also strengthen the equal value. Every 2 turns, shields will be removed and special shield to be regained again. I'd rather have the damage, I feel like. Busting enhanced, busting reset, and resetting down characters by 30%. I mean, we have the fragments for it, so I think I'm just going to use this Eidolon, my Swiss Army Curios. Nice. A ton of entering battle increase all allies Eidolon resonance level by 1. Let's... Because we can craft one of these, so we'll just do that. Craft one and make it. Because, yeah, you can craft those things with using, like, 40 Trailblaze powder, so... Let's revive Kafka. Awesome. Grab another character, this time I guess Bronya. And I know I want to save my fragments, but I also want to buy curios, because curios are fun. All enemies receive a set amount of damage equal to 30% of their max HP. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it with the Cosmic Big Lotto. Not this run. We're struggling the way it is. And, like, Japard is going to be even worse when we get to the final boss fight. It's going to be bad. Oh, this one. Okay. His body is 3 times tall as his head. Its straw-like hair is made of ropes and counter on its stomach. Oh, demanded with 3. Its dolls meant extreme emotions on, made by Aha in their own lightness. They wish to see themselves beaten up. Worse the beating, the happier they get, the more gold coins will award to you. Aha is not involved in the quality control process. Let's hit it hard and see what happens. Remember the Aha dolls counter reached 299. Once more, there's so much frustration in your life. Let's just pat it so we don't... Because you can break it, and if you break it completely, you don't get anything. So, let's pat it. Remember the counter stops at 400. Chip in bit of the song activated to play a song. Instruction is crazy. Preparation is dumb. All the Aeons are stupid. And Aha is embarrassed. Aha is embarrassed. Aha is embarrassed. Obtain a large number of cosmic fragments. Cool. I'll take cosmic fragments any day of the week. Speaking of cosmic fragments, we are now in we're now going to be in a transaction. A robot waving at you. When you get near it, it speaks. IPC point of sale. You can find everything you desire here. On the menu, you see medical enhancement and purchasing service offers affordable prices. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can get a 3-star blessing. Not only 2 stars, but whatever. Character defeats enemy, restore their HP equal to 48% of their max HP. Ally uses any use their ultimate, they can inherit critical boost. The number of critical boost stacked increased by 1. Since Shepard does summon enemies, we can't actually use this. So I'm gonna use this one where you can regenerate our HP. And alright, one more domain before the final fight. Sure, it doesn't. This one doesn't matter because I don't think we're gonna use any of these characters anyways. How many do we have? 596, and I think it's for every 100. So I think let's buy one 3-star, which I think plus 100% total shield. You know what? Sure, let's do this one. Since it is a preservation one, but then we also have, 4 stacks of the 16% damage increase, which is nice. Alright, and then I wanted to actually use Kafka's, but that's fine. Same difference. Oh, what the heck? It did it did 68% of our damage because of the one Curios we have. And then I don't get to attack for like 20 minutes because for some reason he's allowed to attack forever. He's actually taken a lot of damage. It's kind of weird. Let's use Izzy's ult. Get them all taunted. Of course, Shepard doesn't get taunted because why would he? Definitely use ult here.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Say bye to breathing.
And this should be it. Oh, okay, maybe not it. Maybe I was a bit too over trigger happy there. Should be soon though. There we go. Nah, phase 2. gets to be even more of a nightmare.
May as well kill them all.
Okay, so we're gonna. I don't think we actually do any major attacks here because we need to gain skill points, and I want to get more shock on him. So. Oh wait. If I'm right, I think. Let me see. Yeah, he applies a shield. Ugh. This will be a bit. Because it takes a while to break through the shield. Okay, let's do that. I guess he has a counter? Weird. I think he can do counterattacks.
Good time.
Of course he's effect resistant because, that sounds about right. The effect resistance again? What is his effect resistance? Because geez Louise, he just like deflected like all of my DOTs. Yeah, I'm kind of mad about that. That's dumb.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stand still.
Lands at the ready.
Oh yeah, now you want to do shock. Thanks. Okay. Use some healing.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Oh, only 2% left. Ooh. Yeah, you need to go down now.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I want to heal.
Time for a shot.
I think I want to heal Kafka here.
Thanks.
It's unfortunate, but I kind of need Kafka to make it through. And I don't. He can't put up the shield a second time, can he? I've never had this happen. Yep, I saw that one coming, unfortunately.
Think nothing of it.
I hope not. That would be really aggravating if he's able to just pull back the shield and like protect himself again for the next like 20 turns. No, but now he has counter. Though that's awesome. Great. And of course Kafka has to attack, so she's just gonna get hit. I guess it wasn't much, but still annoying. Okay, finally, final phase. We got this. We don't got this. I forgot about this. This is a nightmare. Yeah, this is like a nightmare and a half. Why?
Good times. Time to save.
I mean, like, goodness, dude, that was only 10%. And it's gonna get shield, and we're just not gonna be able to attack him at all. Yeah, like now we're just hosed. Nothing we do will win. And they're still doing damage to Kafka because that's the stinking like destruction ability we got. So now he's just gonna perpetually take, or she's gonna perpetually take damage, and there's just nothing we can do about it.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Like, yeah, she's only like healing 500, and I don't understand that.
Lance ablaze.
Like, I thought she did a lot more healing than that, so I don't get it.
Not a scratch.
Say bye to breathing.
Yikes, this'll. If we win this, it's gonna be like this by the skin of our teeth. Well, time to use ult.
Time to say bye.
Not destroy anything. Yep, and takes them all out, and yeah, we lose. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Natasha, for some reason, just was not cutting it. I wonder if it's because of her relics? Maybe I should check her relics in a bit. Well, that's unfortunate. I wish we could have defeated it and gotten through it finally, but what can you do? Claim all these new events that we just got and all that. Curios. Yeah, so now since I didn't really cover it much, now that we unlock Curios, we'll have this tab where we can obviously get rewards for, collecting all of them. Same with blessings and then events. We have a new, looks like a new Aeon story. One for Klapoth and one for Nanook. Hold on. Ooh. I don't expect the Intelligentsia Guild, but I like them. They are followers of the erudition, but have none of the arrogance and temper of the Genius Society members. They are also down to earth and answer honestly when asked. According to Cleo, the editor, the period between AE 0 and AE 1 and 180 was not as much a blank as the IPC had claimed. Many archaeological discoveries prove that Leviathans were still active in the early days after the Preservation ascended, which goes against the IPC's official line that the Dusk Wars ended with the birth of the Amber Lord. There's even a hypothesis that other Aeons already existed before Klapoth did. I can tell the IPC won't fund such research from a mile off. Using threats to withdraw funding, the IPC's coerced the Astral Ecological School to give them these archaeological projects, and that's why I'm no longer interested in Klapoth. The IPC is just too annoying. It's kind of sad how you're annoyed by you don't want to deal with an Aeon because of the people. Like, that's just so weird. Frankly, I still don't understand why the Destruction was born. Terminus the Finality was already traversing the universe before Nanook appeared. Is Destruction not included in Finality? We know so little about the secrets of the paths. From the example of Zipe and Enna, we know that paths with similar concepts can collide with each other, such as Order being included in Harmony, resulting in Zipe absorbing Enna when the former ascended. It feels rather like survival of the fittest. However, there are examples of similar paths coexisting for different lengths of time, such as preservation with remembrance and abundance with propagation. I guess perhaps our mortal conclusions about the past are still not at a high enough level. True meaning of a path cannot be completely expressed with just one word, or perhaps there are even deeper secrets regarding the past in the Aeons. Cool. More little bits of lore here and there. And we're gonna activate this, since, might as well upgrade our skill tree since we have the chance. And yeah, we're getting close to the end of the stream. We'll do some achievements and stuff, and little tiny things, and then finish up. Professional onlurker, when watchers watching you. Prophets do not prophesy, witness the mystery of the Divination Commission's Matrix. So we did that. Unlock 3 Curioses in the Simulated Universe. And then Glitter at the Tan House or Gate. lose against the boss enemies. Okay, listen here. I didn't need an achievement for that, you jerk. Where the celestial path may end, activate 10 space anchors on the Shinsho Lafu. And there's this one too. Get all of our XP for today. And yeah. Oh, let's do this one first and see what we get on this summon, and then we can go up there and summon on that, because why not? Nope. Looks like this is a normal 4-star. Maybe it'll be a good start, a 4-star. Let's see what happens. Can't ever hurt. Loop, Chorus, Mutual Demise, Databank, Sushang, not bad. Hidden Shadow, Loop, Fine Fruit, Darting Arrow, Shattered Home. Nothing interesting, just a Sushang copy, so I guess we'll put that on. And then let's summon on here, because I really want to say that, like, oh, we're not going to get her, but it has proven to me earlier today, I decided I was going to summon on my personal account, just because, you know, I wanted the 4-star links, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to get her, or not going to get Fushan. So I was like, oh, you know, at 10 pity, there's no way, right? So I summoned, and I seriously got her first summon. Or not like first summon, but like first within the 10 summons. I'm like, really? Like, I'll take it. I'm really glad to get another 5-star character that early. I mean, actually, I'm really not losing anything, though. The only thing I really lost was the fact that I summoned and, like, lost, like, what do you know, the 1600 Stellar Jade? But it's still pretty cool, because, like, I got her, so I'll take it. No. I think it's just another 4-star one. Hopefully let's get links, though. I want to get links. It's kind of like my goal here. Meshing Cog, Arrows, Planetary Rendezvous. Don't tell me that was our 4-star. Amber, Multiplication, Hook. Yeah, okay. Fine Fruit. Arrows, and Void. Okay, well, unfortunate. Maybe we'll have other chances later on, because we are pretty close to being able to purchase another 10 summons. Got these, and then extend the duration of burn caused by skill by 1 turn. And I didn't read Sushang, so let's read Sushang's. After using skill against weakness broken enemy, regenerate 1 skill point. So when you use your skill against broken enemy, you essentially just don't lose anything. But yeah, I think, yeah, because we're essentially about out of time. So yeah, thank you everyone who came out today. I really appreciate the company, and for those that are watching back later, I really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, definitely, I think, yeah, this Saturday we'll have our Genshin Impact stream. I'm trying to think, because we have so many things coming up lately, so I'll tell you as we come by them and what's happening. So yeah, I hope to see everyone on Saturday. And until then, this has been another Game Table meeting, and